Tichina Arnold, how are you? This is my
I'm
first
absolutely
time
fabulous.
meeting you. So beautiful.
Really? Okay.
I'm not flirting with you. I just wanted to let you know that.
That was a disclaimer, huh?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm married.
No, because me too.
Okay.
I don't want to get that was. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to protect myself.
You better.
Over here, yes.
You better.
Now you are known. You are best. Are you best known for your role on Martin, or are you best known for Everybody Hates Chris?
I would say both.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a genre of people on Martin that watch Martin
Mm-hmm.
from when they were my age
Yes.
and younger that are still watching it, and then you have a new generation of people that are watching Everybody Hates Chris. So, I'm blessed because I got them all.
You're a part of TV hits. Would you say that Martin is one of the greatest TV sitcoms of all time? Like, would you agree with that?
I would agree with that only because I've heard so many people, give me feedback about it because I don't watch it anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
I watch the news. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But just people my age, people older than me, people younger than me, they watch Martin because it's on. It's been syndicated, and I knew that Martin would be one of those shows. We didn't know that it would be as big, end up being as making a stamp in culturally the way it did. We didn't realize that it would do that at the time that we were doing it. And now that we're, now that it's in syndication, we get a lot of people that really religiously watch it. It's a cult.
Like the kids now are coming up thinking Martin is new because they're watching it on
crazy.
syndication. Right? It's one of I saw somebody tweeting out the other day like, "Oh, laugh out loud! I'm watching Martin," as if it just came out yesterday. So I just thought that was kind of cool.
But that's always a good thing, and
Yeah.
I always thank God because I always pray for good work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about being a celebrity. It's not about I mean, of course, I would love to live like,
Yes.
I'm more than what I am. But to be a part of a good body of work and that people, Martin was 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, for people to still enjoy it, that means that we did our jobs.
What do you like to do outside of acting and like being on TV and being famous? Like, what are your passions?
My first passion is singing.
Mm-hmm.
I started singing at the age of 3 in
Mm-hmm.
church, and then that's what got me into acting. I started doing a lot of musical theater, and then from musical theater I went to soap operas, and then from soap operas I went to sitcoms, and Martin was the first of them. And I've done everything except Broadway. I've done off-Broadway, but I haven't done Broadway yet, so that's the only thing that I have not tackled. But I try to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that will allow me to express myself and my talents and my gifts.
Do you have a band?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, that was a good segue.
Yes.
Because
I know. I mean,
I do have a band, and I started a band because I needed an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And the band is called No Pressure, KNOW Pressure.
Okay.
And I performed at a lot of hotels in Los Angeles, and we do different charity work and stuff. But I love singing. Singing is what comes natural to me, and then after that is the comedic acting.
Are you political at all?
Very!
Did you get
Very!
I wish you were here.
You really read my bio. I like this.
Well, I didn't read your bio.
Did you tweet me?
You're kind of easy to read in a sense.
I'm so political. It's
Yes.
just, politics are my sport.
Mm-hmm.
I love being able to, I don't know, I've never been into sports, which is sad because my husband is a coach for St. John's University. But I'm really, really into politics, only because being a single mom for so many years, it made me pay attention to what's going on.
Gotcha.
It made me pay attention to things that will affect my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I've always focused on children. I've focused on young adults because they are our future.
Yes.
As simple and as, corny as that may sound, they are our future. So I want to make sure that they're armed correctly with what they need and the tools that they need to make sure that life is good for them and their seed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to reap the benefits of everything that I've sown, but hopefully my daughter will.
Yes.
And hopefully her daughter will. So we always have to think ahead, and I think me getting into politics is something that really allowed me to have that outlet and to really make me place everything in the right areas in my life.
Are you big on Twitter at all? Where can we follow you?
I'm addicted to Twitter.
Really? Are you
I
tweeting
am.
out every day? Like that?
I do. You know, I have Twitter rampages. I call them my Twitter rampages.
Ah,
But
yeah.
I do. I think I realize what it is about Twitter and celebrities. Is that we have a voice.
Yes.
There's no longer anybody saying, "Oh, well, I heard," or
Yeah.
"I heard." No, you're getting it from the horse's mouth. So we're able to diffuse things. We're able to have a direct connect with the fans and people that even don't know you. I had a Twitter fight with a guy for like at least for 24 hours, and by the time we ended up fighting, he was like, "Okay, well, I'm following you now."
Wow.
And I told him, I was like, "Well,
yeah,
that's all I wanted."
Yeah, exactly. Give out your Twitter so we can follow you.
Oh, my Twitter name is Tichina Arnold. Tichina Arnold.
I shall harass
And I'm
you.
verified.
Okay.
If it doesn't have the check by my name, it's not me.
I'll be debating you on Twitter. Okay.
I would love that.
We should.
What are you
I
into?
don't know. I just agree to disagree. That's all.
You're just an asshole, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Asshole's good.
Anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate it.